Hello everybody, and welcome back to Alien Isolation. We are back at, I think, the end of Mission 4, I want to say. I think so, anyway. Oh, there we go. Oh god, I hope that was the right... This was the right train to get on, right? You shouldn't be there. Oh, okay, so yeah, that's the end of... I guess it was probably the only train here, right? So yeah, that was the end of chapter 4, mission 4. I guess they call them missions, not chapters in this one. Found out that the alien does not attack the androids, which isn't all that surprising because, you know, the alien would be able to sense that they're not human, that they're not living, whatever. It can't use them for anything. The fact that that it doesn't register them as a threat at all is weird, and the fact that the androids don't register the alien as a threat. I mean, like, it will attack a person who's in the wrong area, but for some reason the giant space creature that shows up is fine and allowed to be there. Maybe it's because, like, it registers it as an animal, the androids do. So therefore they're like, you're not supposed to be here, but you're also an animal, not a human, so I guess we'll allow it? I don't know. So now, in theory, right? Like, we just took this transit thing all the way to wherever the fuck we are. Oh, is that? Oh yeah, here they are. Yay, here's the two that I showed up with.
Is that Ripley?
Yeah, it is. What's up? You are not looking good.
Try and rest, Taylor.
How is she?
She needs treatment. Medical's nearby, but I didn't want to leave her.
I'll go and investigate. See what I can find. You stay with her.
I'll try to repair the radio booster. What if this creature shows up?
Hide.
Unauthorized security breach detected. All transit shut down by order of Apollo.
Okay, so apparently the AI did not appreciate us using the transit system. So yeah, we just used, like, he asked what if the creature shows up, whatever, right? Now, like, if we look at the map, right, it doesn't fucking tell us anything about, like, the overall scheme of the tower. Like, we don't know exactly how far we traveled. But you have to assume... Oh, another ID tag. But you have to assume that it was a pretty hefty distance, right? Like, you would have to. Like, there's no way that it isn't. Okay, so if I'm supposed to go that way... So in theory, right, like, the alien shouldn't make its way over here for a while. Now, it could be that during this entire chapter we don't see it, which is, I don't know, probably not very likely considering, you know, it is kind of in the title that the alien is around. But to be fair, we also made it through the first, like, what, 2 3/4 of a chapter without a peep from it. And I mean, even when it first showed up, we didn't really, like, it didn't really do a whole lot when it first showed up. I mean, it killed the one guy when it first showed up and then just kind of left and for some reason decided that I wasn't worth attacking, which is fine. I'm not. Just leave me alone. I mean, I'm not worth anything to you. I mean, have you seen my chick? She couldn't incubate an egg. She's so skinny. Come on. Well, I guess she's not really, like, so skinny, but I mean, like, she's not sickly skinny, but still. Come on. Okay, so we also found out last time that I don't... Okay, hang on. Crouch is that. Okay, well, it was picking up something there, but I didn't have an opportunity to... is this a map? The fuck, somebody scribbled on it, but alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, so the medical bay is that way. Staff entrance. Okay, so that's the medical facility. Alright, but there's a lot of shit to my left, it looks like. So, I mean... Oh. Kill. Oh, no, there is a person there. Doesn't mean that they're hostile, though. Hello? Okay, well now that I see it, there's multiple people in there. Probably hostile. Just a guess because, you know, generally, so far, the people I've met in this game, you know, the only person that hasn't, like, immediately attacked me is, the person that I found without anybody else? What was that? No? Oh, they're, what? The vent, or not vents, the shutters are opening for some reason.
You. Hey, you. Need some help?
I need a doctor.
Where?
Hello? I need a...
I can't hear you. Hang on.
Oh, no, that's flashlight. I was trying to jump. I didn't remember if there's a jump. Hello? Nope. Where the fuck are you?
Come up. I've opened the elevator for you.
Okay.
Come on. Come. There's no time to lose.
I guess this is the elevator? Yeah, okay. I don't know. He seems well enough so far, but doesn't mean anything. Not in a game like this. So yeah, I don't know how much we're going to see the alien in this one. I mean, because based on all the locked doors and shit, we are going to have to go back through all those areas. Just because there was a lot of, you know, I think there was a door that needed a higher access tuner or something. Then there was all the plasma and ion torch doors that were locked. I'm not quite sure how well those will work, because you would think turning that on would attract the alien's attention. But then again, I don't actually know how they're going to work in this game. So I'm basing it off of the ones I saw in the Aliens movie. Which, by the way, since the last time, I think last time I played this... No, that can't be right. No, last time I played this, I think I'd watched 3 and 4 already. Like Alien 3 and 4. Or Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection, because they didn't put the number in that one. So I won't talk about those. Unless I didn't. In which case, you know, tell me in the comments, because I'm probably not going to remember to go back and check. There's a vent here. Okay. But where the fuck was the dude that was talking to me? I mean, he let me up here. There's a locked door here. That requires an ion torch, of course. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. But, you know, since the last time, watched The Mist. For those of you who don't know, The Mist, originally, like the OG The Mist, is a book by Stephen King. Well, I mean, the vents auto-close behind me. I mean, they've been doing that the entire time. But, yeah, so... And then they made a movie with Thomas Jane, which, if you don't know, he is the guy in the Punisher movie where John Travolta is the bad guy. That's Thomas Jane. Good actor. I do like him. He has some weird movies. Like, I have one with him and Ron Perlman in it called The Mutant Chronicles. Watched it a couple times. Really enjoyed it. Might watch it again, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But still, I will admit, very weird movie. But I still like him as an actor. But anyway, so Thomas Jane was in the Mist movie. Now, I never read the book. But my mom has, like, all the fucking Stephen King books in the world. So, you know, she's read it, and she said that it was... Oh, yeah, I guess I don't have a map of this place. Primary care floor, welcome area, assessment room. All right. Oh, toolbox. Nope, not allowed in that one, apparently. And keycard required. And she said that besides, like, the ending, it was fairly close to the book. Like, she said that it was pretty fucking close to the book. So, I'm taking that to mean that, you know, if I'm going to compare anything to The Mist, I can very well compare it to the movie and be fine.
Right.
What? Anyway, so they made a TV show called The Mist, and they said that it's based on, you know, Stephen King's book, The Mist. I don't know why they would do that. I feel like it's going to get... Like, it was a good show. I did enjoy it. There's only 10 episodes on Netflix. Watched it all. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I feel like it's going to get tore apart. Well, I guess this thing is beeping, but there's also supposed to be a dude Oh, probably that guy. But yeah, it's gonna be torn apart because they called it
I
the
need to
Mist.
find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, I feel like it's gonna get torn apart because they called it the Mist. No, not even because they called it the Mist. But because they said it was based on the book. Because now, like I said, I never read the book. Emergency override for this door. Okay, that's new. For anything on the other side of it, doesn't look like it. Check the map. Okay, well, look at that. So is that going to be a thing now? Where it's like I can... Oh, but now the question is, does that door just stay open now? Because I don't know if that'd be a good thing. I'm going to check out this vent first. But yeah, the fact that they said it was based on the book, I feel like that's what's going to fuck them. Because like I said, it was a decent enough show. There was a few things, like in most shows that I watch, where people didn't handle situations very well. Like, I realize, like, you know, intense situations, people are going to react exactly the way they should because, you know, they're not thinking whatnot. Still, I feel... Oh, goody, I got more bullets that don't do anything. The fuck is that thing? That thing is fucking awesome, and I want one. I love that thing. Can I zoom in? No, it doesn't zoom in. I want one of those so bad, now that I've seen it. Anyway. So yeah, like, if they hadn't said that it... Like, they could have called it the Mist, that would have been fine. I don't think that actually would have updated anything. Oh, maybe. I think if... Yeah, they could have called it the Mist and been fine, but the fact that they said it was based on the book, they're gonna get torn apart, because it's nothing like the other movie that I watched, which is supposedly like the book. Oh, do I really have to? Like... Okay, so that opened up that area. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So yeah, like I said, it was a good show. There were some things I didn't much care for in it. I thought that the fact, like, if you've read the book or seen the other movie, it was, the Mist was a military project, which they did see, like, they alluded to it a little bit. But the military guys that were in it weren't in it very much. But they kind of alluded to the fact, especially near the end, that the military probably had something to do with it. And then, anyway, what it was in the... If you haven't seen the movie or read the book, ignore me for the next couple minutes, because I'm going to be giving away.
Let's work together.
Oh.
Mutual benefit.
Yeah, okay. So what it was, in what I'm assuming... Or what it was in the books and in the movie was the military had opened up a window to another dimension. I don't remember what they were trying to do with the window. Maybe they were just...
The area you're in was for our more unstable patients, those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Just tell me where to go.
Tragic cases. Don't worry, they're all long gone.
Okay. But yeah, they opened up a window to another dimension. I don't remember what they were trying to do, but it was so they could look through into this other dimension. Somebody fucked up, something happened, and see, now that's what I thought. I hit the emergency override, but then it don't have one on this side. But then something happened, and it broke open, and it let the other dimension in. So, you know, the atmosphere from the other dimension is what created the mist, and then there was, like, weird bug things in it. Which way am I going? Find Morley's... Okay, so if I go back that way is the way I need to go for his office, so obviously I'll do that last. So wait then, do I not have this direction on my thing? I don't. Okay, so what's this way then? The sedation ward, okay. And yeah, there's a bunch of like weird bug things and all that, and that's what it was. Like, that was the bad thing. There was the mist you couldn't see, it was really thick, and there was bugs in it. big bugs, like Starship Troopers type bugs. Okay, well, I don't think that... Aha! I don't know if that... I mean, I doubt that it did anything, considering I turned it off again before... Oh, no, yeah, it activated it. Oh, I got another flare. Okay, what is beeping? Okay, I don't know then. So yeah, that's what it was. In this one here, it isn't... It sets out... Now, this isn't a spoiler for the show, because it's like immediately. It's within the first episode, which I never consider... telling somebody the first episode a spoiler. That's never a fucking spoiler. Because if they're not going to watch the first episode, then they're not going to watch the show. But it was based on, like, when you were in the midst... I don't know if you had to breathe it in. I don't think so. Because there were times where people... That's fine. I'll go... I need to search. Because there were times where people would... you know, breathe it in, but not, like, go in... Okay. But not, like, go into it. So, like, it couldn't have just been because they breathed it in. It would have had to have been because they were, like, fully in it.
Tragic cases.
And, it was based on their fears, anyway.
The mind has a tendency to wander. Tragic cases. But Morley wasted far too much time on coddling them. They should never have come here. None of us should.
Okay, why was there a... Okay, what the hell's the... Oh, wait, is that like... I can hear something moving, too. Is that a camera somewhere moving? Oh, it's probably you. Hi. But yeah, it was based on people's fears. Is what it was, right? Now, that isn't all that it is. It seemed to... Oh, hang on. Oh, whoops.
Be expected to carry out my duties if you and Lingard cut my access privileges. I have patients who will relapse without that medication, particularly when things on the station are so precarious. I will not see patient care suffer.
This place had such promise when I first came here. It's
And
tragic.
for the record, I do
Waste of my talents.
Pullman out.
Okay, we kind of lost it a little bit there at the end, so I don't exactly know what he said, but anyway. Oh, another tag. But yeah, it's based on fear.
Next to a sturdy bridge.
At the beginning it is. Like I said, by the end of the movie, it does seem a little bit different.
Wrapped up in a package.
Not to spoil anything, of course.
Watching the package.
But it does seem a little bit different at the end. So I don't know if a smoke bomb will help me or not, but, you know, I haven't crafted one of those, so I guess I'll make one. So I can pick up the sensor. Oh, there we go. So yeah, right? So very different from the book and the movie. No giant bugs in it and everything. But still a good movie. Still gonna get torn to pieces just purely because
That's right.
they said that it was based on the book, which it very, very loosely. Like, there was a couple things that I picked up on that were similar to the movie, but even then, not overly so. Okay, what does this say? Senior consultant. Okay, so I can use access tuner on there, but I can't do it on that one for some reason. Let's see, I need a passcode for something or other, so I'm assuming this passcode will work on those other doors I had. One thing I kind of didn't much care for about it is all this shit is going down, and people are still worrying. It's the same thing that annoys me in every movie, TV show, whatever. That's like crisis time.
The passcode should be in there somewhere.
Where it's like shit's going down, you know, we need to survive. So obviously the best thing to do is to fuck over everybody that we come across. I mean, it's not quite that bad, but it's still like people making like absolute shit decisions. But there was just too much side stuff going on. Like if you watch the movie, okay. Dr. Lingard, we need more supplies of mood stimulants up here. We're getting really low and it doesn't help that Coleman seems to be handing them out like candy. Logs show he's been to the dispensary 16 times this week. We need to start rationing medication. Sevastopol's people are only going to need these more and more the closer we get to shutdown. Can you talk to Coleman, find out where these prescriptions are going? Hospital quarantine.
Found the passcode.
Yeah, it's
Look,
1702.
medical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
No. San Cristobal Medical Facility quarantine active. Entrance to primary care deck now limited to marshals and senior staff.
Breach detected.
Uh-oh.
Warning.
Relax.
Medical
I'm
facility
just trying to find out
breach
what that
detected.
is.
Oh, I think the alien's
You
here.
focus on finding that keycard.
Shit.
Okay, so systems will scan for potential quarantine breaches every 15 minutes. Okay. An outpost of progress in troubled population. For better or worse, the right to bear arms followed us into colonial space, alone, vulnerable, and light years from law enforcement who could deny our voyagers a way to defend themselves, where ships and their families. The flip side of this argument is Sevastopol, where gun crime is rampant. Endlessly turning circles in a neglected corner of space, its people are downbeat and disconsolate. Those who could afford to leave did so years ago, abandoning friends and neighbors among empty stores, creaky systems, and the forgotten dreams of the deep space economic boom. Sevastopol's people feel deceived, tempted there by corporations that refuse to recognize the deep space bubble was about to burst. They are angry, desperate, and increasingly divided. Recent colonial martial clampdowns on the black market have increased resentment. Every day it feels as if the station is edged a little closer to freefall. There we go. So yeah, anyway, once again, like I said, most crisis movies like that, just like the decisions people make, kind of piss me off. Because it's like very, very rarely do I see somebody make a decision in those games. And it's like, yeah, that seems right. Usually I see somebody make a decision in those movies. And it's like, why would you ever do that? Like, what? Uh-oh. And it's like, what did you fucking hope to accomplish by doing that? It got here fast. That transit station, either I didn't go very far, or it wasn't very fast. See, now here's the thing, right? Like, as we go, we have to, like, you have to assume that we're going to find more and more people, right? Okay, there was, where the fuck was that now? Was that in the sedation ward? Is that what that's, no, that's that thing. Ah, fuck, which door was it? There was a door that I needed the passcode for. Okay, so the alien went to the right. It went that way-ish. Oh, it just walked in there. Okay. So I obviously don't want to go... Okay, well that's where Dr. Morley's office is. Of course it is. Okay. Oh, no, it is coming this way. Oh, and of course, it... Oh, damn it. See, now this is where I'm thinking it's like, are they somewhat directing it towards me, or is it just bad luck that it's turning that way? Okay. Okay, so that's where I came from. There's a vent there, but that wouldn't help me because it just leads me back to the same corridor. Although, yeah, because the left side was blocked off. Okay, so I just have to figure out a way to get past this dickhead. But yeah, like I said, a lot of times I don't... Like, for... I mean, I'm fucked. Yeah. Okay, I'm not quite sure how he managed to do that from the direction he was, but whatever. I knew I was fucked. As soon as he started coming down this hallway, because I had nowhere to go. Like, I could have attempted to go to the... whatchamacallit, the vent, but I don't think that that would have helped too much. I also don't know if he's affected by flares. God, so... Okay, so I've already talked to you. I don't know... Okay, but I haven't been to the sedation wing or anything yet. So there was. So I can't remember if you save it, if you get the collectible. Okay, so this time, like last time, I'm going to get everything ready. I'm going to get to the computer, but not use it. And then once I do that, okay, so is everything's already collected then? All right, good. Oh wait, no, that's right, because I did do that. Because then I came back this way, and then I saw the save thing and saved it. Fuck, what the hell was I just saying? Right, I'm gonna collect everything this time, and then go back, save it, and then go to the computer and do that. So his office is that way, right? So I'm gonna go this way.
Just tell me where to go.
So yeah.
No, wrong way.
No, I'm not going. No, I don't. Oh no, I don't. Okay, so I don't even have that made yet. I can't make a flare yet. I can't make ammo, and EMP mine is useless. I have max amount of those, so I guess I'll make a smoke bomb.
Such promise when I first came here.
Yeah, did it.
Tragic.
There we go.
A waste of
Oh man, I must have found a lot of sensors then, because I just used my last one. Which means I had to have found more sensors here. Okay, so this I don't think will help. Right? Okay, so shut off that. Vent access. Oh wait, door access active, yeah. The day room. Okay, so where's the day? Okay, so the day room is the middle piece. Staff access is the hallway. So I need door access. I always need door access. Vent access though, but I only have 2 power. So I'd have to... I guess I'll take away the air purification to have vent access. There we go. God. Okay. Because yeah, if we do that, then... You know, we just have to run there if we die and then get past the alien. Now, once again, we are playing on hard, so I don't know how much that changes it. I don't know if that makes it so that, you know, they take away a little bit of the AI part of the alien and just kind of like point them towards me constantly. Because, I don't know about you guys, but at the end there, it did kind of seem to be pointing it towards me a little bit. Not like overly so, but just the fact that I guess it also doesn't help that like I don't actually know like how much the alien, like the range of its hearing, the range of its sight or whatever its sense. I'm guessing that my screen's like that because I shut off the air purification, which is weird. I mean, am I just gonna like pass out in here or something? Oh, well, I guess there's a save point right there. Also, there's this here. It's an emergency override. Okay, so that just shuts down the door then. Okay. So that might actually be helpful. Is there one on this door too? Yeah, there is. So theoretically, is there a way out of this? I mean, I don't see a way out of this room, so maybe I could lock myself in here. Or potentially lock the alien in, right? Like if I can get him in the room and hit both overrides to lock the doors, it wouldn't be able to come out, right? Once again, theoretically, like I don't know if I could even pull that off with how fast the alien moves. But I mean, like when I hit it, it gave me time to go out. Okay, that's the passcode door. It is precisely where the alien shows up, of course. It is 100%.
The sun is high in the sky above you.
Yeah?
Soon it will begin to set.
That's weird. So yeah, it is like precisely 100% the opposite side of the alien. What was that? There's vents in the floor. Dude. Oh, I wonder if those are the vents that I let myself have access to. If that's what I just did.
That's right. Along that corridor.
Okay. Okay, so where should I feel like I should probably save in the room instead of all the way back where I was. So like I said, I'll open this up. And then go back and... Oh. Save. Oh, oh, come on. I didn't... Damn it. That one, and that one. Done? Good.
You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
Okay, so it'll be on the computer. So I'm going to quickly go back and save. Okay, so when the alien showed up, where did it show up? It showed up right there, right? Like it came out of this vent, correct? So I don't even know if... Okay, now those probably don't stay open. But I don't know, like, if I get here fast enough and drop in there, if that would work or not. I'm not sure. Let's see. So I think what I should do, though, is I should override this door. I think that would give me enough time to get out, right? There's no fucking hostile nearby. Not yet, anyway. Right? Yeah. Fuck. Or maybe I should be this door that I override. Or maybe if I just should override them both, right? And see, now, okay, so it won't let me. So I could lock myself in here. No, you're right. I should. No, I was right before. I should have this one locked. So that I can... Okay, can I put the flare away? No, there we go. Yeah, I should have that one locked. Because then if it comes... Okay, so the override doesn't even last then. It is on a timer. So yeah, I guess if I hide under there, I might be able to get in the vent. And I think the vent leads around to there, but I'm not 100% on that. But at least now this time if we die, I've got all my collectibles back again. Once again, I don't know if they get saved at all.
Passcode. Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you should.
Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical
I'm
facility
just trying to find out
breach
what that
detected.
is. You focus on finding
Yeah, there it is. Come on, get under there. It's so drooly. It is absolutely, like, ridiculously drooly. Okay, so if the overrides don't work, then that means I couldn't lock it in there if I wanted to, and I could potentially... But I could still theoretically lock myself in. Oh, fuck, this doesn't help at all. This vent system doesn't take me... Fuck, it doesn't take me the way I need to go. Ooh, what's... That's probably just an access point for him to come down here and get me. Ah, shit. I was really relying on this to, wait. Come on, pull out the... Oh, fuck, my thing, I don't know if, like, my right bumper's just not working or what, but it's not letting me... Oh, my motion tracker won't come out. Oh, I see him there. Shit. I mean, you can hear me pushing the button. Fuck. I can't believe that that's doing this to me. I can't pull out any weapons. I feel like it saw me. Yep. Let's just load game then. Load current save. I got fucked there. My controller just went dumb. It wouldn't let me pull out any weapons. It wouldn't let me use my motion tracker. Nothing. I don't know what the fuck that was. Like, and my fucking plan to go through the... See, now look, here's a fucking vent right here, though. So, like... Let's find out where this one goes, then. Okay, still no access. Still no access. See, like, look at, there's my motion tracker. Damn, all these vents are fucking worthless. Oh, wait, where am I? Okay, so that's... Yeah, these vents just aren't worth nothing where they are. I mean, there's so many of them, but for some reason, none of them are connected. Well, I guess they are connected, just not in a way that lets me go through them, right? I mean, that's the thing, is like... They're connected, just not in a way that I can go from one to the next. Really? Why the fuck? Man, I can't wait for school to be back. Then I don't have to... Hang on a second. There's just way too many like loud and like shitty kids where I live. Like, I don't think their parents even know what a quiet toy is. Okay, so I got my motion tracker back. I have no idea what went wrong last time. I don't know if it's because I went down into the vent or something, but yeah, like I had no access to anything there. Okay, so now where the fuck does this thing go? Because, like, I see it walk that way. I guess it does just go that way. It's just really fucking fast. Okay. There we go. Now I'm underneath it. So I don't know... Okay, and it's like fucking on top of my head. Okay, so it's in the room now. Okay, let's see. Shit, can I switch floor? Thank you. Okay, so if I'm there... Okay, so I'm directly where I need to be. I'm directly below where I need to be. Which means if he's in front of me, he must be in the day room. Fuck, I don't know how to get past them. Or do I? Maybe I do. I keep forgetting. I have distractions galore, right? So like if I do that... Okay. Oh, what is that? I recorded a game clip? Okay. Okay, now I don't know how much that'll help though. Because now that I've done that, I just realized that it'll take me so long to get back to the other vent that he will have given up on that flare long before it fucking matters. Ugh. Now I can... Okay, alien prick, you go that way. Shit, I don't know which way he's going now. Aha! So I don't know how much that emergency override is going to help me. Like, I imagine that there's probably another way for him to get in here. I don't know. Okay. Like, I don't even know if either of those flares I threw, because I don't know if the flares are even make like a good distraction for him or not. There is that other locked door there though that I'm curious about, but I didn't. I guess I'll just try and grab that one on my way out, maybe. See, look at it, and the door is already unlocked. Fuck. That, I don't like that the emergency override doesn't last. Okay, so which way am I going here? Okay, so if I'm supposed to go that way, I want to go this way first. Now, like I said, I don't know. Now, because I made it in here, right? Without him, her, it, seeing me. So I don't know. Okay, yeah. Can I make more noisemakers? No, I'm maxed out on noisemakers, that's right. Okay, so that means that it's still out there somewhere, right? Because where I'm facing right now is the hallway, so it must still be like circling that corridor, which is good. That makes sense. Or it can be right there and I'm about to die again. Yep, there it is. Fucking, where the hell did he come from? Here's my problem with that, right? It's not that it caught me after it saw me. I knew going into this game that if the alien sees you, you're fucked. Like, that's it, you're done. It's worse than fucking... Like, until you get the flamethrower that we get at some point, there's no way to get the alien off your ass. It's guaranteed to come and get you. Okay, so that's... Okay, so that other door right here, is this a passcode door? It is. Okay. So I don't know... But I don't like how the alien made it to me, is my problem with it. It's not that it caught me, it's that why did it come in that room? Like, I can guarantee you, I know why, it's game mechanics, but it's bad game mechanics. Because I can guarantee you that, like, if I wait in that hallway, like, I don't know, it's a door that I had to open with a passcode. But, for whatever reason, after it was open, even though I hit the emergency override on the other side, which should have closed and locked down the door, and it did, it locked the door. But it didn't reactivate the fucking lock that keeps it locked. Okay, so this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a noisemaker down there. Because it's going to start going that way. So what I'm going to do is as soon as it turns away from me, I'm going to pop out. I'm going to whip a noisemaker past its head to draw it over there so I can get in the room. Just like right. No. Go that way. Come on. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Okay. I don't know why exactly it would do that, but whatever. 17. 2. Pop in here. I'm gonna switch that. I know that it can't hear it while I'm just holding it, but I still don't like the fact that it does beep. So this lets me access the rewire. Okay. So then I need to get it out of the day room. Right? So the sedation ward is there. So vent access isn't helping me because I'm assuming... I'm still in. Okay, I don't exactly know what just happened and how I ended up with 2 missing, but whatever. Okay, so now in theory, I just activated the sprinklers in the other room, so he should go over there. Okay, another fucking locked door for some reason. Where the fuck does this one go? Oh, and this one. Okay, so that's the one that exits out that way. Oh, ID tag. What? I don't understand. I activated the sprinkler system on the all the way on the other side of this hallway. Now, I don't even know if I should have opened that door the way I did, because in theory now it can just walk through it. Okay, you come here. Yep, there it is right there for some reason. Once again, completely ignoring distractions that I set up. I mean, I could throw a noisemaker over there, but I feel like that wouldn't really help at this point in time, since it would just bring him back into the fucking room that I'm in. So I think maybe the only way I could get the sprinklers to distract him is if he was already over there, maybe, but I don't know what good that would do. Like, I could activate the sprinklers in the... Okay, so where's staff access is there. Okay, where's the alarm? So the alarm is all the way over there. So let's do that. Okay, so that worked because now it's over there. Okay. Now we are back inside. I need to pause for a second. Oh, God. All right. So now we made it in. So now I don't know if there's... Wait, my map pauses it too right there. I can at least look. Okay, so there's a room on my right that's a dead end. There's a hallway on... Or no, a room on my left that's a dead end. There's a room on my right that is a hallway with 2 rooms. And it looks like it continues out. Okay, so I think... You know, I never even thought of that before, that the alarm system. I completely spaced that there was an alarm system. But see, now look at, right? It's right there, which means it's about in front of me, a little bit to my left. So it might still be in that hallway. But now if I had to guess, it is about to enter this hallway because I entered it. Okay, it's not moving. Okay, so if I get it centered, it's right there. Okay, so it is definitely in that hallway right now. Now nothing, absolutely nothing, has indicated that there is movement in here. An alarm went off out there, the noisemaker was out there, everything was out there in that hallway. Now what I could have done is set off the alarm and then turn on the sprinkler system in the other room in the hopes that it would go that way. But there was no guarantee that it would go that way. So I didn't really see the point. Now this does not look... Oh, fuck. Another flare. Why did they have so many flares? And why are, like, road flares still a thing? I guess they're probably pretty easy to make. They're easy to use. I mean, they're simple, right? They're one of those things that will probably never go away. Because there's... Okay, so once again, now if I get it centered, it is definitely... If it's close enough for me to pick it up, that means it's got to be... Because this thing doesn't have a huge range on it. Which means it's got to be in that room that I just left. which means it's probably coming... Where's that? Yeah, it's at the door. If it moves closer to me, it's in the room. Okay, it seems to go away. It's leaving. It's leaving. Oh, I moved and now for some reason it's automatically coming back. Oh, what the fuck is all that? I missed a call, apparently. Hang on. Let's see, what do we got? What? I missed a call and I also missed 3 text messages. Okay. Oh, I think... Oh, Hunter's texting me. I think he's talking about Slime Rancher. He said something about a drill, so... Okay. So I can't... See, I think when this game first came out, it could hear your motion tracker going off. But I think they fixed that so that it couldn't, like, really quickly, because obviously if it could hear that motion tracker, it would just, like, you would be done. Like, that would be it. Like, you wouldn't be able to do dicks. Okay. So like I said, I know the flare is a good distraction for the androids. Come on, get the tag. Thank you. It doesn't seem to be a very good distraction for the alien. I don't know. So yeah, I got 3 texts from Hunter, which is the battle block videos right now. That's him. Oh god, is it coming in here? Looks like it. Oh god, come on. Now, like I said, as far as I know... Oh. It's about to walk through that door. Oh, if I was thinking. I mean, it's got to be like right there, right? It was on me. Oh, it's gone. Okay, so yeah, I got like 3 text messages from him, but I also apparently missed a phone call from Anonymous. Now, I'm going to assume that that just means that, you know... Fuck. Okay, I was holding... Okay. So it currently can't get to me from there. But, okay, so we have these things flashing.
Morley.
A26. Okay, so A29, C21, and A26. So we're almost out of time for this, but I don't have a fucking save point that I can get to safely. Like, I mean, the only one I know of is there. Oh, God, hang on. I'm itchy in my ear. Okay, so I have to get out of here and go down that hallway. But that is precisely where that thing is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Just going to override that again. I mean, in theory though, right? If it wants to stay here. Oh, see? Okay. Now, see, it's one of those things, right? Where, like, right now, I want to sprint. Because I know where it is, and I don't think it would be able to hear me from there. But at the same time, I don't want to sprint because I'm still not... And I don't think I ever will be. Oh, okay. Here we go. Perfect. I'll save it here. I also realized it didn't just say that there's enemy nearby. So there we go. I got it saved. We're out of time for this one anyway. We've almost hit the hour, but we're close enough that I'm comfortable ending it. So, all right. Next video, we'll probably get torn apart repeatedly. We did not make very much progress in this part, but you know what? I feel like there's going to be a lot of that in this game. And there's going to be a lot of parts of this where like little to no progress is made purely because of the type of game it is. But that's fine. I'm still enjoying this game, I gotta say. I am enjoying the fuck out of this game. There is a vent in this room. But then again, it also said that there was no hostiles nearby. So anyway, I also like when I can like go through desks. Like that is great. So, oh god, no, we're good. Okay, so thank you all for watching. And I will see you next week.